heading back to the apartment now, and the weirdest thing they have here is they it's like when you go for coffee, you actually just go to the lady and be like, I want a latte. And she's like, for here to go. You're like, for here. And then you sit down. You don't actually pay for it right then and there. You actually pay for it when you leave. So me, not remembering, just left the place. And then I'm like, shoot. So then I had to walk back in. She chased after me too. And we're like, it's the weirdest system they have here. I mean, it's fine for them, I guess, but it's like the second time I've almost walked out without paying for something. Yeah. So just back to the apartment, just grab my backpack. I'm off to that church to go see. And then after that, I'm going to go to the National Archives, which reminds me I need all the information I have. So I brought some of the stuff with me, like the paperwork and all that. Oh, that's all here. But then I have these two things as well. And these are for my great-grandfather, but we're not entirely sure what they are. And there's this one as well. And there's some information there. I think there's some sort of military records. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So yeah, go to the church. I think I'm gonna sneak a quick bite first. I only have 227 kroners left, which is not much, but I have 2 more days, so that should be enough. Let's go. Now it's called in Danish Grundtvigskirken. I think that's how I pronounce it. It's not showing up. It's like a really modern take on what a church should look like, or sorry, what a church can look like, modernist and minimalist. And in my mind, it's beautiful. So I'm on my way there now, and then afterwards I'm going to the graveyard across the street. And in Denmark, graveyards are pretty much like parks. Like they're cool to go to, and very well done, so on my way now. I think it's like 2-minute walk, so hopefully should be able to actually keep it all. Copenhagen. It takes like 15 minutes to get to from the S train, so yeah, be there soon. I'm just at the S train station, just about to get a ticket for gonna head back into the city center. Oh, excuse me. And then after that, well, I'm gonna head to Nordport station, transfer, get on the metro, and then take that to the city. Well, that is the city center still. House, and I have all the documents with me. I need to find the door now to the, it's in here, the door's over there, and then yeah, I have all my documents with me, so hopefully we'll find something out. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous, because like what happens if you find out like your like grandfather's dad was like a axe-wielding murderer or something? Well, let's hope not. Denmark seems like a pretty cool country. I don't think there's any axe-wielding murderers. You never know, you could be the first, so my luck, right? So I am back now from the archives. It was slightly disappointing. We were able to actually find the birth records for my great-grandfather, who actually isn't technically my biological great-grandfather. What they kind of have to do, I don't know if this is probably different in Canada, but basically what they have to do is they have to know exactly which city you were born in. because all those birth certificate stuff is actually just in the registries at the churches. So one of the things that I brought with me was this red book that was from my great-grandfather. We didn't know exactly what it was, but it turns out, let's see if I can find it now. It's in here somewhere. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Here it is. It's this book here, which is, this means soldier book, as I asked the lady here. So this actually tells me what my grandfather's dad's name was, and also what exact city he was born in. And so then she looked that up, and then all of his stuff now is digitized. And this is actually what she was able to print out for me. Do I have that even? Yes. So this is from the actual church. And there is my great-grandfather's name, the day he was born, the day he was baptized. People, I don't know what exactly that one says. And then who witnesses his baptismization? I don't know, baptism, I guess. Yeah, but in terms of my grandpa, so my grandpa's name is Bergie. But when I told her that, she assumed that it's probably not his actual name. He probably has a different name. And even though it says he was born in Copenhagen, even in the 1920s, they still recorded everything from the church. So I'd actually have to go to pretty much every single church and look up the records. And I'm sure there's well over 1,000 churches in Copenhagen. Yeah, so I asked her, and she was pretty much like, it's kind of a lost cause. Unless I knew. I mean, she says if his name is actually Bergie, then that's a very unusual name, so the chances of finding him were actually really good, so I don't know. Anyway, I just got back, so this is what I'm gonna have for lunch. It's from this place called Holmes Beggar. It's like a bakery kind of thing, but they do good lunches, so I bought myself some pizza, so I'm gonna have that, and then we'll figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of the day. I don't know, the sun's gone though. It was sunny, but now it's not. So yeah, we will figure that out. After enjoying some nice pizza, a little bit of a cat nap, or power nap, or whatever you want to call it, I am heading to, I do not know how to pronounce the street, but it's like a famous street in Copenhagen. It's like, oh, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's in the Norborough district, which basically Norborough just means North Borough, I guess, or Northern District. Because you have Norborough, Osterborough, which basically Osterborough just means like east. Yeah, Eastborough, so you can head there. There's just like it's supposed to be like the hipster place, right? So there's like cool coffee places. Norn is just collective coffee again. And then also there's a donut shop, because I love my gourmet donuts. I always go to Cartem's when I'm downtown. So I'm gonna try one there. They have a Nutella one, so hopefully, I mean it's 3 o'clock right now, so hopefully they'll still be in stock, but we will see. Ooh, that pizza was like just enough. And I'm down to my last 100 kroners, which is about 20 bucks Canadian, so. Yeah, ooh, the key. Gotta remember the key. Got myself a Boston cream, hot chocolate, and just relaxing in another graveyard across the street. And I'll show you a clip of what it looks like going this way. Like I say, Denmark do graveyards. If I die, I want to be buried in Denmark because they do graveyards right. They're not creepy at all. I am home for the day. I just did a massive food shop. And what did I get? Let's see. Let's try and move those just out of the way. We got ourselves some water, some apple juice. I realize I'm only here for 2 more days, but I kind of went a little bag happy. Apples. Now apparently over here you have to actually weigh your own apples if they're bulk, and you put like a little sticker on them. Was unaware of this. The lady was not too happy about that, even though I did the Canadian thing and apologized profusely. What else do we have? We have some grapes, some salmon for tomorrow night for dinner. More fish, yay. And they're not cakes, I made sure they're fillets. This is chicken seasoning, but I thought, yeah, salmon, why not? And I got some cucumbers. Those are carrots. This is a cucumber. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have that other sliced pizza for dinner tonight. And tomorrow, I will be going to the Louisiana Museum as well as hopefully Sweden. I still haven't decided on which city in Sweden. There's two possible chances. I could continue up Denmark to the Danish side, which is Helsingor, or I could go to the Danish side, which is up to the Danish side, which is Helsingor, and then cross the river, or sound actually, or Baltic Sea. Yes, Baltic Sea. And go to Helsingborg, which is the Swedish side. Or I could just take the train all the way to the metro, sorry, all the way to the heliport, the airport, and then take a train over to Malmo, which is I think the third largest city in Sweden, or is like Helsingborg is like a very small city. So I haven't decided as of yet which one to do. If anything, it's just gonna come down to cost. So yeah, so I will probably end it here because I'm really not going to go out and do anything more today. So, oh, that donut was very good, by the way. It was really good. Yeah, so that's it for today, and then we will see you tomorrow for the last day in Denmark. Enjoy.